Welcome back, Redeemers.
Welcome back, Redeemers, YouTube Army. Y'all know what time it is. 안녕, 로입니다.
Nick.
I'm Jarek.
I'm confused.
And I'm Curtis.
And
We are Redemption 46.
this is
what is going on? What?
It's fucking up intros.
Yeah, you too cool.
Some things never change. Tell them Namdam song.
Well, actually,
Did he call him Daniel's son?
Namdam song.
actually, this. I'm already excited for this video, but we do need to take a moment. Something serious happened.
Oh yeah.
We have to address it. I don't know how to say it,
I got you, bro. Sorry.
but you guys haven't subscribed yet. So I'm literally just gonna give you 5 seconds to do that.
Click.
Great, thanks. Hit that
was
notification bell too. Drop a comment. Let's get into this.
He can't count.
All right, but without further ado, this is Run BTS. 방탄소년단.
Yeah.
Oh, turn me up in the headphones, Key.
Okay. Run. Okay, let's go. 너는 현빈이죠 우리 잘해 학교 끝나면 회사 갈래 지금 바로 다 갈게 제발 집엔 보내지 마세요 같은 날 나를 꿈꿔 서글지가 눈떠 I don't wanna go back again Let's go 10년을 wait from the back I got your back 우리 좀 back Let's have a make so don't we got You wanna tell me what you wanna First let us die now 어디서 배놓지
I see your head bobbling.
이게 누구든지 make it move let it roll It's done are you ready Okay let's go
J.O. Run bulletproof. That's what I thought the sound was like.
Okay, let's go. 내가 말했어. 너는 그게 네가 새는 작업 싫었어. 수를 가면 시스 사랑이 나면 아직 내 동감을 성공하면 나는 그냥 성공 이유나도 남자는 여기서 우리들이 모두 세파적인 나는 거지 뭐야 넌 나는 거지 답은 여기서 We all got it 지쳐 got it good news got it good take got it you say you hot I'll make you do that 위에 나는 높이 달리는 박자 Let's go wait from the battle
Let's go, Jen.
They talking that shit on this one. I like that.
What you want? Oh yeah, I know the choreo for this about to be on some like
Let's go.
run. Oh, this choreo about to be like this shit about to be like oh, dance break. It's lit.
This that Korean club music.
Jiminy V. Hey.
Hopefully on some shit.
In the back.
Nah, run that shit back, bro.
Run
Yeah, I'm gonna be listening to this joint on choir
shit
set,
getting
bro.
downloaded. This a fucking comeback.
Tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you wanna do.
Hold on, Sugar was not playing on this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Run. That's just like my like run, bulletproof, run.
Here, put me on the treadmill, like.
Yeah, it's downloaded.
Talk to him.
I don't even know who ripped the verse the best.
Sugar, bro.
No, I like RM the goddamn part.
That flow was nasty.
Goddamn. Good music. Goddamn. Good team. Goddamn. You said you hot. Oh man, you not.
He simplified it for them. Jimmy was talking that shit. He said we from the bottom. Hope had a verse on this. Hope did his thing.
Let's go.
Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta run. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you gotta
Oh my gosh. Where's Shy and Zach? Hashtag we gotta smoke to this.
part that got me.
I'm even a fan of that like guitar rip, just that ding.
Oh, that running rip?
Yeah, and I know the choreo for this about to go stupid.
Yeah, come on, this. I need more of this. You know what he has to do? He gotta give everybody some love, you know?
Yeah.
This is Kurt.
Top 5 comebacks.
Top 3. Top 3.
I'm sorry, hold on, Jimmy.
No, go back to that. Run to the bait. All the way to the like 30 seconds in.
It was after this that rip, and then when Jimmy stuck himself in here with the.
Oh yeah.
He in the bed like make it move.
Let me add that one to the playlist.
You gotta run. Run, bulletproof. Yeah, nigga, you gotta run. Hold on, go back to the 30-second one. One more time so I can hear that. You got it.
I know that shit gonna slap in the car too.
Yo, that shit gonna be big.
Nah, Jimmy fucked this joint up, bro.
But see, it's a certain type of vibe that I'm loving on here. Just say like, let's go. And like they kind of got that let's go vibe.
I was saying, bro, I'm playing this on a choir set. What is?
Oh yeah, no, Sugar came in on there like. But it was something about the.
Goddamn, good music. Goddamn, good team. Goddamn, you said you hot. Oh man, you not.
Redeemers, I need an MV for this, because I know visually they gonna be on this bitch like this.
Oh my God, they snapped. Hold on, they gotta have a. They got. Let me see what Twitter's talking about on this song.
Come on, y'all. Run, bulletproof, run.
You gotta run. Run, bulletproof.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is what I thought the album was gonna be on. I thought they was gonna have baseball bat swing. Lower there, yo. Let's talk about this, yo.
Yeah.
This was amazing. Maybe top 3 comebacks of the year. It's not even a comeback. It's a B-side. This is honestly what I really thought the energy was going to be for whatever like the title track of Proof was. I thought it was going to be a bit more upbeat, a bit more kind of rap centric just because of the whole
We back
trying to
and
get
we
back
out
to your
here.
roots. Even you symbolizing and putting up the bulletproof thing just led me to believe it was going to be a little bit more rap heavy. Like I said, that's nothing to take away anything from Yet to Come. As far as the vibe and the energy, I just prefer this track a lot more. This shit got downloaded instantly. I can't wait to do the car test. I know that guitar and that bass is just going to hit. As soon as you played it from over there, I heard it kick up a little bit more than it kicked up in here. This is a fucking banger. Like, this is a banger.
We got it, baby. We from the bottom.
Who from the bottom?
Sugar ran the rap line. I just kind of love RM's the energy. It was simple and
sarcastic
to the
flow.
point with the sarcastic flow.
It
And
also felt like it was playing on the dang thing.
No,
I wouldn't be shocked if they tied that in a little
Sugar
bit.
almost wrecked me on this one, but RM Park came in there and just. But Sugar did his thing
I ain't gonna
too.
lie.
The way Suge attacked that beat was just ridiculous.
I don't know, bro. I'm liking Sugar and Hope verse over RM. That's just me.
RM Jones.
yeah, I really like Hope
RM
verse
Jones.
too.
Hope Jones was crazy, but RM was the one that got me with just how simple it was. But he got that vocal dexterity with him, where he could just jump in and out of pockets, and
He killed it.
just kind of like.
Oh,
I don't know,
turned the
just
volume
weave.
down,
He has a
man.
natural just rapping ability. Whereas I feel like others sometimes they kind of have their lane or the things that they do and they like to stick to that. RM can whatever the beat is, sometimes he just kind of
What I
whatever's
do
necessary.
appreciate about this genre is like the singing line. They was singing, but they was
Bro.
on some rap and shit. They
Jimin and Jin, bro.
yo.
Jim and that background.
They had
vocal,
some. They had some bars. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give it to them because I'm really excited about this song because, first of all, bars. Hip hop is back. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
It never left.
I was just about to
It's oozing with all that hip hopness. But my favorite part is the fact that I like Jimin when he's singing and he going off. But to see him kind of tap into a more like Uzi melodic type rap singing type, I love that. I love seeing all the singers on this. Nobody missed on this. It felt like they were all in competition with each other. And in a rap group, I feel like that's when you guys are at your best because you trying to outbar each other. You know what I mean? You not in a way like, oh, I'm better than him or anything like that. You just need somebody to.
You just don't want to get left.
Yeah, you don't want to get left, and
don't wanna be
also
Sheik Luch.
it's kind of like a boxing match. Like you want to go back and forth with somebody.
Sheik's direct just
You wanna be able to go back and forth because you also don't want to feel like.
He got left off bad and bougie.
Not only that, but you also feel like maybe this verse is too good. You know what I mean? Or maybe I should like hold this for a different song or anything. When everybody's at their best and everybody's just bringing it, you're like, oh nah, I'm gonna bring my best. You see his best, you want to bring your other best, and now you're all just like in there just snapping and trying stuff that's different. The rappers, of course, they snap. Sugar did his thing, probably my favorite verse. But them singers, bro, I feel like, especially with today's hip hop, you need to have that you need to have some melodies in there for you kind of to like be able to groove as well with it. Cause bars is bars, you feel me? A nice flow is a nice flow. But what completes the song is you able to have those hooks, that chorus, that smooth, transition from bar to bar. This what I want to see right here.
You can hear from the
You
rip
feel me?
what they about to get into.
I could see why they chose that producer too. They did what they had to do, man. They knew what they was doing. And I liked it because, bro.
shout out to the brother them joints doing big things over there, my man.
They you feel me? They was talking heavy.
You know what the
Another
crazy part
group's
is?
producer, like that shit crazy. I love it.
The crazy part is I don't think the
spiciness.
production was that crazy. Like as far as the beat, I think vocally they did whatever they want and they made the song better what it was. The beat was enough that it got you to bob your head, but whatever they were doing vocally, like Jimin like killing the hook, Jin when it came his turn to do it, V with the auto tune, which was definitely a dope moment.
I agree. I disagree with you, but I agree with you because I think you're
I think
100% right.
I think that guitar was definitely crazy. And like
but we've heard songs with like great production, but they just don't perform.
Do you count do you count placement, like when to kill the music, when to bring certain elements back, instruments in?
The sequencing,
do you count the sequencing and everything a part of the production?
So yeah,
but because I think that's kind of elite on here.
No, and I completely agree. But we've also heard songs where they do it and they still don't nail the moment. Like,
because I'm not going to act like the beat was a beat where it's, oh my god, I've never heard anything like this in my life.
Okay, I'll put it this way. I think both things work perfectly in succession. You know, the beat know when to drop out and give them the moment to for the vocals to take over and carry it. And then sometimes the beat, especially that guitar riff, will come in and then kind of push the pace and make them, like, you know what I mean, run the race pretty much. Like, you gotta keep up.
To add to your point, like sometimes when you're rapping, what a lot of like novice rappers don't do is sometimes they don't let the beat breathe, right? Or sometimes they let the beat do all the work. This was kind of the opposite, where like the beat was so dope, but so simplistic in a way where everybody could find a small, like you said, like a small pockets where they could kind of snap in. And sometimes that's what separates you from a rapper and an artist, when you know when to, all right, this is a part where I really gotta bring the bars, I gotta bring the flow and a nice cadence, because the beat is cool but it needs that extra you know what I mean? This is a time when I could lay back, chill, maybe Jimmy could hit him with a nice little vocal right there, you know. And overall this was a really great song. It's up there for me, like as BTS top 5 for sure. Possibly
Top 5.
I might say top 3 for real.
Out of like 20.
Out of all the BTS songs I've heard, this is one of my favorites.
Really?
For sure.
Oh wait, are you prisoner of the moment?
Maybe, and I don't care. Like this shit.
Not top 5 for me, but definitely up there.
Pump your brakes,
Maybe top 30.
Top 30.
I'm putting.
I don't even know,
yeah.
man. They just got so much. Like,
Yeah, I feel like my top 30
love
is
Top
this.
30 consists of 60.
Yeah.
86 songs.
Yeah. I respect that though, yeah.
This shit.
I respect
Nah,
that
that's
from
solid.
from you.
I fuck with that shit.
Trolling ass.
Yeah, like I said, man, I was completely wrecked by Park Jimin and Seokjin, or Kim Seokjin, if we're gonna say last names. And then RM with the rap got me, man. They got me. We from the bottom. And then of course Tay, him and JK had a good bit of lines and stuff at the beginning. I liked it.
I feel like I could play this on the
They set
train
the track
out
up really
loud.
good.
Yeah, they really did open it up, and then everybody else just come right in.
That's how confident I feel about this song. I could play it out loud in the on the train, and everybody being peaceful and shit. So I play, this is a hashtag I could smoke to this, but this is also like a summertime song, like
Let
I love
windows
that part,
down.
I'm gonna learn this
Feel
shit
me?
in about a week and watch.
This
just
should be
there.
learned before the end of the weekend.
It got its captions too. I like when songs have like Instagram captions, that I could use. Yeah.
Bullet.
Yo, Jimin really be drawing in the back, dog.
Who's next?
Go.
All right, Kurt, what's up?
No, this was really crazy. The thing I will say about the beat, as far as like I do really enjoy the beat, but for the bigger purpose of, I think it did a really good job of being more current, but also in the sense of what they're trying to do with the project, going back to the roots. So it did kind of feel like a beat that was more in line with what they did in the past, but what they did on it was very current and present. And I just thought for the production to be able to bring those elements to it, with the larger goal of what they're trying to do on the album in mind, I think they walked that line beautifully. And the beat was really great. And sorry, headphone users. But and then when basically, when they brought the guitar in and everything like that, that progression was amazing to me as well. As far as what they did on this track, this was such a great track as far as, like, everyone had a piece of this and they all ate beautifully. Like, Jimin was incredible on this. I loved his part so much, and I loved how amazing he hit that note at the end as well. The deepness of V's voice, and arguably the biggest punch of the actual track, of the, If We Live Fast, Let Us Die Young, and everything like that, and like just what that means to them in relation to their journey and everything like that, it has impact. But his voice particularly made that. Like, it just hits so much more with his voice. The standout, and I don't want to make it seem like anyone's better than anything, but I loved how much Jin was in this.
Yeah.
He snapped on this, and he was hitting it with so much power just in this version. And we all know what he does when the lives come. I can't imagine seeing this or hearing this live, and the power of his vocals, like, with this. Like, that, I'm looking forward to that so much.
I want to see this in concert.
And as we said, JK... sneakily being in there and doing his thing and everything. And I love how much, for him being the main vocalist, I'm not saying he didn't have to do too much, but I loved how much they integrated everyone else specifically.
I feel like everybody got a good
Everyone
chunk.
really had a really good piece.
This is probably the most evenly balanced song
and mind
for
you,
him in a while.
That was something I also liked about the second album in particular, as far as how they balanced the rap and everything like that. So it did kind of feel a little bit like that for me as well. But getting to the actual rap aspects of it, RM, as we had said, I did like that kind of, for lack of a better term, like the dang flow. It kind of felt like they were homaging to that, but also the whole idea of like, remember what that track was about, and everything about basically addressing the shit talking and everything like that, and where we're cool. It felt like they not only went back to that, but he kind of used a similar flow to portray that, like, we still there, we still feel that way, we're still cool, you're still gonna hate whatever. Like, it just, I love that. And again, the whole bulletproof aspect of everything. Like, the hate's still gonna come, we're still gonna be shot at, but it ain't nothing to us. And then Suge coming in, the way he attacked that beat was ridiculous. His cadence and flow and everything that he does on a track never ceases to amaze me. I really want to know more of his artistic process as far as how he gets into those pockets.
Oh yeah, behind the scenes to this.
Yeah, because he's like, just the way he attacks a beat and like his
BTS
mind
on BTS,
his musical mind in those things. But I know he's a great producer, incredible producer in his own right. So maybe I'm curious as far as the reverse engineering of it. Like, I know when I'm making a beat, I'm attacking it this way, but when I'm hearing a beat, like, just that synergy of his artistry, like, I'm always gonna love and appreciate those things. That's just something that like always gets my mind going. What J-Hope did on this, absolutely amazing as well. The funny thing is, and the fact that his verse is kind of what closes it out for the rap line at least, he was basically saying, listen, we got our own 2 feet, we're cool. I mean, that's what keeps us going. We're standing by each other. I'm by, my 7 brothers here, or my 6 other brothers, including myself being the 7th. Like, that's all we need. We just need each other. And, granted, it may seem like something that's like, not new information, granted, knowing the group and everything, but the way they kind of use and embody that, and basically like, we're cool. We got each other. You know what I mean? Like, nothing can stop us. That's what makes us bulletproof. And the whole idea of Run, it's kind of ironic how it plays on V's part as far as the If We Live Fast and Die Young and everything like that, which I love. But it's kind of funny how they flip that in a way, basically like, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep running, but at the same point, touching on those things from the past, like we're in full gear now. It's amazing, and I love what this says for their musicality as much as what it says for their career and their trajectory.
And going back to your storytelling point from the last video when we were watching Yet to Come, it's crazy. Yet to Come is it was a love letter to the fans and to them, right? There's more to come. Here they're talking about Run. Like, it's still more we gotta do and more we can do, and it's just a crazy arc how that was the first song. This is the second song on the as far as like New Jones go.
The tank seems full, like, I mean, I don't want to say hit the ground running, but that's essentially what it kind of seems like it's meaning to refer to.
Yeah, this isn't a song, gentlemen. This is an anthem. This should feel like the revolution will be televised. Also, shout out to Hope too, man. I like the whole shouting like all the members out.
Definitely.
Just saying how everyone's worked hard and stuff like that, and
that's real hip hop.
Yeah.
Imagine that synergy in the booth too. Like, yo, I'm cool, man. I'm with all.
16 could have been anything, and it
what
was
if
just
he
shouting
just
out your brothers.
freestyled that whole John? Like, he was like, yo, like.
Well, it's like the growth. It's like, I'm allowed to grow because I'm allowed to grow as an artist and as a person because of who I'm surrounded with. You know what I mean? That's just amazing.
Oh man, I want to see their process for this song, bro.
Jim and Snap, yo.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, they ran this John, man.
They ran it.
This was great energy, man. This is. I hear the angel going off behind me.
Lost
I
your
wish,
train of thought.
man. I really wish this would have been the video and the comeback for. I really wish it would have been for this. I don't want to be that person, because like I said, Yet to Come was like a beautiful track and it was cool, but I guess my expectations versus reality. The expectation was that something like this was going to be kind of the coming out party for 2022.
I think this is going to do numbers.
It's kind of
You
crazy.
think they're
This
gonna do
really
an
is,
MV?
like, they really are giving you all elements, like the beautiful poetic ballads, heartfelt intimacy, and then you have tracks like this as well that are equally, important to them, which is why it represents the album so well. But then it also has its own identity within that. That's just a really tough line to walk as an artist in general, and they do it so effortlessly.
It's probably asking for too much. I would love to see an MV for this. It's probably, like I said, really asking for a lot. Because
It sounds like
the
you don't
business
think it's
side
gonna
of me.
happen.
Well, the business side of me is saying you would normally let Yet to Come do its run. Ironically,
Bubble, yeah.
like do its run and everything. But I feel like something like this kind of showcased a little bit more of the group. I feel like almost a regular casual might have heard this and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, you know what I mean?
You don't need no backstory or nothing. This is a bop.
And like I said, there's nothing to take away from anything from Yet to Come. It's just kind of my expectations. So it's that's kind of where I'm stuck at.
Do you
I
think?
love this. I feel you. I'm sorry, but I feel you. But I really do think that Yet to Come was just a love letter to the fans, and that's really what it was.
Love letters normally just be on Spotify though.
So we just we taking a piss now, huh? Okay.
Future Nick.
No, but I think that's really just what it was. It was just so much love letter. They didn't really. I don't want to say. I think it would be undermining to say they didn't really think about it because they think about everything that they do. But I think that was the most important priority to them.
I just wanted them
to drop this
shit talking.
Or
I just
something
wanted
like
them
this,
to. You know how beautiful their visuals is gonna be for this and shit. Like I feel like
It's gonna happen.
imagine them being
I
like
think
in a
this
fucking
song,
rock
bro.
joint or something.
I think this song is a great it's like a reminder of who they are, and what they can do.
Y'all must have forgot.
Yo, I was just about to say that.
Y'all must have forgot. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, what you know about that?
I was just repeating what you just said 2 seconds ago. But
Roy Jones Jr.
I'm so I know they're gonna drop MV to this. Even if I have to write bang an email myself.
Wait a
You
minute.
like my bad, Jerry? On that.
Yeah. This song, go crazy with it. Get an American artist on the remix.
Yeah, this shit sound like it'll go dumb.
Yeah, everybody good, man. I'm ready to hear for the next one.
I want to listen to this one again.
We gotta do this. I'm about to get ready to take it down.
Love you guys to death, Army.
Love y'all.
We're gonna holla at y'all. Peace. They broke me.